Okay, hey David, you are going to be very surprised to find out that you could still buy the Commodore 64, a mini version of the Commodore 64. This is what the box looks like. I found this in London Drugs on sale for only $80, and you can see just my hand judging the size of the computer and the joystick, proper size joystick. It is truly a mini, and it hooks up with an HDMI cable, and you power it with just a phone adapter, and it's got USB, so even with another controller, if you want two players, I've been able to use it pretty successfully with a Logitech game controller. And oh crap, I just accidentally pressed the game. That's okay, here it is. It comes already preloaded with 64 games. Let me just get out. I'm going to use the controller here. I'm going to get back out so you can see what happens. And I'm going to go back. I'm going to exit game.
Stephanie, don't do that.
Okay, so here are this is the game console, and it has some of our favorites on it. Winter games. Some I've never even heard of, actually. And it has... oh... that Super Cycle. We had that Summer Games. And then... it has a website. Apparently you could download updates to the firmware and maybe even more games. Pit Stop, and these are all proper games, copyright and everything. It's the real deal. They're not like, you know, simulations of the real games. Apparently, here's Jumpman 2 and Jumpman. I got the whole thing. Really cool. An Impossible Mission. Remember that? I could never finish the game. And again, just a bunch of others I've never even heard of, really, but all the good old-fashioned games. So this is the Commodore 64 Mini, and it looks like the real thing. It's so crazy. This keyboard, by the way, isn't functional. It's just decorative. This is not real buttons. But with the USB port, one of them, you can, you know, put a proper USB joystick. You could also go to the good old-fashioned wherever it is. Oh boy. Oh yeah. This is a little bit on basic. So you can go back to the console. It's not showing up too well here, but you can go back to the console and you can program in basic. Just like, you know, how you normally do it. So, anyways, I gotta keep this short because these things get long and I'm trying to post this on YouTube. So this is the Commodore 64 Mini. Really cool. It's just so nostalgic, and you can get it at London Drugs. At least this is where I got mine. Hopefully the London Drugs near you will have it as well. And may the 64 live on. All right.